Good morning, everyone. And I say good morning because this is an unscheduled hike, and you're about to get a little intro of a park that I didn't plan on going to. So today we're out at Krumm Wildlife Preserve. This is one of those hidden gems. It's a county preserve out in Jasper County, and you're about to see something that you normally don't see. Me gearing up. So as always, I have my Anytone 878 handheld radio. This is my emergency communications along with my phone. And we're going to get this set up for the hike today. I run frequency 1 typically on a local repeater, if there is one. And today we do have one, which is the K0 IRO repeater out of Mingo, Iowa. I also do have the W0WML repeater out of Newton, if need be. The layout, our pack layout, though, is the exact same layout as we had for Lake McBride. It's our ever fun hydration pack. I do have the thermosol with me also. So with that, let's get on today's hike, and we'll see you out on the trail. I will say this, I know the DNR is underfunded, but Jasper County, this is awesome. I don't know if we're going to do a couple different trails or just big one. So, but this is awesome. They've got everything laid out, and we are obviously right here. So there you are. If you guys want to know what Krumm Nature Preserve has, there you are. Well, I will applaud the effort here for the fishing access, Jasper County. I do think you need to get some grass carp or something in here to take care of your scum problem, though. So I would love to fish this, but there's just no way I would be able to unless I was just this is almost unfishable with the cover. So I appreciate the effort, though, putting in the dock, but you still got a little ways to go. Oh, I know how you all love the interludes. At least I don't know if you don't like them, because no one's told me in the comments below. But so I originally did not know this park was out here. I discovered this park actually here in county. Don't know if you can hear the sirens in the back. I discovered this park originally chasing a weather balloon. So I came out here because a weather balloon went down actually over here, and I'll make sure to get you a video of where I actually found it, because that's also a decent looking area. And yeah, that's how I originally discovered this park. Now, this is one of those hidden gems in Jasper County. We do have Rock Creek State Park, and that's run and managed by the state. But again, this is a county wildlife preserve, so if your county does not have a great deal of online resources, you might miss something like this while you're looking at places to hike. So just keep that in mind. Maybe if you're starting hiking and you don't want to drive an hour to a state park, or you don't have anything you can find online that close by, why don't you call up your local county out parks person, or just look at your county resources, because you might have wildlife preserves really close by that have groomed trails, that have decent amenities, and you just might not know about it because, well, they suck it online. So we're gonna head over to Fire Lake. It's actually where I went for that balloon when it came down, and I'm gonna get out of here and let you guys enjoy the walk. So sucking air here pretty good. This is definitely a reason why I need to be doing this more. But we're actually out where I recovered that weather balloon this last winter, and I'll turn you around so you can see the view. But yeah, I did that on the coldest day of the year, and here we are in a couple days about to be at the warmest. So let's get you here looking at that beautiful sight. There we are. That tree right in front of us is actually where that weather balloon ended up landing. And the time of night that came in, the cord was actually all the way back here. So look up sonde hunting, S-O-N-D-E hunting, if you want more information on tracking weather balloons, and get more info on that. I'm going to get back on trail. Well, I never left the trail, but there's Fire Lake, and I can tell you what, I think I'd rather fish Fire Lake than that one right at the entrance. So you want to come out here fishing, guys? Fire Lake looks awesome, and there are trails going right next to it. I'm taking the high road because I want to take the long way around, explore what's out here. I'm going to come back to this probably every hike we go on. I'm just going to say that. This is going to be a repeat thing. The Bible says if you start to worry or start to have anxiety, something's going wrong, get out in nature. Look at what's around you and know that none of that is worried about anything. None of it is depressed. None of it is worried about what it's going to eat, what it's going to get for nutrients. And remind yourself that if the Creator takes care of all that, and it's not worried, why should you? I've been dealing with a lot of depression lately. I've been getting my butt handed to me with emotion. Actually, we're recording this on a day where we're going to have our second episode of Living Life Live at 7:30 p.m. on this channel, or 7 p.m., sorry, on this channel. So, don't know if this video is going to make it out before it or not. But if not, it's episode 2 and the topic's depression. And there are a lot of different ways to deal with depression. Honestly, seriously, give this a try. You don't have to hike a mile. Just go out to a park, go to a nature preserve, just sit and listen, look, be one with nature, and see if it helps you out. But I know it helps me, and I'm close enough to society where I'm here in the interstate. I have a Jake brake going off the other direction, but I guess fire lane, emergency access right here. But yeah, with all the heck my mind's been putting me through, my emotions have been putting through, this is what was needed. So I don't know if I'm going to give you much more interludes, probably, because I'm not hiking with someone else. So you're all who I have to talk to. Not saying that you're not important when I am hiking with someone else. It's just people don't like to be recorded and people don't like to be on camera. So when I'm with someone else, you tend to get less interludes. So I'm going to turn you around probably, actually, because the trail is starting to look a little different. As you can tell, it's getting darker here, and let you enjoy it a little bit more. So guess what? I got another interlude for you. Actually, that fire lane is where I did want to end up turning. And we're backtracking here, but that actually brings me to another very important life lesson. It's okay to go backwards sometimes. Like with this, I had an idea of where I wanted to go. Never been on this trail before. Stopped to check some equipment, and hey, I missed my turn. It's all right. Exact same thing happens in life. Sometimes you miss your turn. So keep that in mind. Just because you're on the path or going down a route that you didn't plan on doesn't mean you can't all of a sudden switch a direction, take a side step, backtrack a little bit. Hear a repeater identify in your ear. It's a little loud, but it doesn't mean you can't change. Keep that in mind. Don't be afraid to take a few steps back. If your marriage is on the rocks, sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them, sometimes it's not savable. Don't be afraid to fail. Take a step back. Retrace your steps. And I'm not just talking relationships, I'm talking everything, career paths, dreams. Take a step back. retrace your steps a little bit. Go take the other path. The path you didn't take originally. Because you might find out it's exactly what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to learn a lesson, backtrack a little bit. That way you could learn something you needed for that other path. Don't be afraid. Now we're on the trail we wanted to be on. Let's get back to it. Well, everyone, we've looped around the, I think it was the East Trail there, 4 kilometers. Let's pull out the phone. I'll show you on the map how far we've gone. On Komoot, let me get it bigger. There's our hike today. We're going to finish up by headed back to the truck. So about 3 miles today by the time we get back. As always, you can see my Komoot logs. I'll link them in the description. If you want to come out here and explore. Again, nice little gem out in the middle of the county. And I've been, let me bring it back here. You're running off on me. I've been living in Jasper County since 2019. If you want to support little excursions like these, there will be a Buy Me the Coffee link in the description. Every little bit helps. Gas is expensive, and for our big hikes anyway, going out, to Cedar Rapids, that's an hour drive. This one not so bad. But I thank you in advance for at least considering throwing a few bucks my way to help to bring these exploring little bits to you. I forgot sunscreen. That's the main reason why I'm calling it and not doing the bigger loop, because I can already feel the burn. And yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next hiking video, which I'll say is going to be in a couple weeks, but honestly at this point, I don't know. I know one thing. I'm not hiking this weekend. 105 degree heat index. Too hot for me. So we'll see you on the next one.